All right, guys. So now we're going to read some sentences together, and I will be reading the sentences and then asking you some comprehension questions to see if you understand what is happening in our story. So if we look at the top, it says a red ant in bold. So that tells us that is the title of our story, and that is what our story will be about, a red ant. So I'll go ahead and read, and I'd like you to read along with me. Um, and then I'll answer, or I'll be asking some of these questions. Um, Here we go. Jan sat on a big log. So who is our main character? It's Jan. And what did she do? She sat on a log. So every story has a main character, and that character often has a problem. So let's read the next two sentences together to find out what Jan's problem is. The log had a red ant on it. The red ant bit Jan on the leg. So what is Jan's problem? She was bitten by a red ant. Okay, so now we'll look at the next few sentences here and see what happens. So the ant ran. What just happened? The ant ran. Good job. Then what did Jan do? It says Jan got a net. Jan can get the ant. So what did she try to do? Jan tried to get the ant in the net. And was she successful? Yes, she was successful. It said she can get the ant in the net. So yes, she did do it. Okay, we'll look at the next few sentences here. It says Jan met Tim. So this is another character in the story. We have Jan and Tim. So Jan's the main character, and Tim is another character in the story. So who can tell me what happens next? Let's read. It says Tim had a box. The box had a lid. Jan set the ant in the box. So what happened next? Jan put the ant in Tim's box. Okay, then we have three more sentences to go. Tim fed the ant. Tim has a pet. Jan is glad Tim has the ant. Okay, so what did Tim do with the ant? Yeah, he fed it and he kept it for a pet. Wonderful. Good job, guys. All right, so I am now going to read you some sounds of some letters. And I would like you to write the letter that you hear when I say the sound. Excuse me. So let's start with eh. I, ah, a, eh, I, y, eh. Good job. Now look back. I want everybody to look back at that sound yeah and make sure that you have the letter Y there. A lot of us get confused when we hear yeah. We think that that is for the letter U, but it is not. It is for the letter Y. Okay, and now I'm going to give you some words, and I would like you to tap out the sounds and then spell the words. The first word is bent. So you should tap out b, e, n, t, and then write bent. Went. Twig. I'm going to help you with that one because it's tricky. We have t, w, I, g, twig. Bed. Jump. Vest. Test. Belt. Lamp. Gift. So that was our last word. And I want to say awesome job to you guys. We did have our keyword bed, which is a CVC or consonant vowel consonant word, but the rest of those words were CVCC, or they were, let's take a look. Oh no, that was it. CVCC. So the rest of the words had that spelling pattern. So good job, guys. Okay, now I'm going to have two sentences for you guys to write. I'm going to say the sentence, and then I'm going to go back and say it slower. And I want you guys to be tapping out sounds that you do not know, hitting that space bar so you don't get all stressed out, and take some time to figure out how you're going to write it. And this is our last step. You guys have done amazing. Okay, so our first sentence is Tom bent the twig. Remember, we just wrote that word twig. So it says t, w, I, g, twig. Tom bent the twig. Okay, our next sentence is Mom did not let Jim jump on the bed. Wow, so that sentence has a lot going on because it has two characters and they're both doing different things. So let's read it again. Mom did not let Jim jump on the bed. All right, phenomenal job, guys. You guys are doing better and better each week. I love to see all of the things that you're writing, and you guys are all getting 100% on everything. It's awesome to see. So I will see you again next week, and we will do another lesson.